Ao and the talking drum. A long, long time ago, in a peaceful African village surrounded by tall trees and soft red earth, lived a boy named Ao. He had round, curious eyes, a laugh that filled the air like music, and a strong body from climbing trees and chasing goats all day. Everyone in the village liked Ao, but they all said the same thing. He's a good boy, but he doesn't listen. And it was true. When his mother warned, "Don't eat the fruits from the dark side of the tree," Ao would sneak one when she wasn't looking. When his father said, "Don't cross the river alone," Ao would wait until the sun was low, then run across the little wooden bridge just to prove he could do it. His friends thought he was brave, but his parents worried. "Ao," his father said one evening, sitting by the fire, "one day your ears will bring you trouble." "My ears?" Ao laughed. "Why my ears?" "Because they don't listen," his mother snapped. Ao just grinned and ran off to chase fireflies with the other children. But something strange happened the very next night. As Ao lay in bed, he heard a strange sound floating through the air. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It sounded far away, like a drum. A big drum. But it wasn't a festival night, and no one in the village was playing. Ao sat up. He tiptoed to the window and looked out. The sound was coming from the forest, the deepest part where no one was allowed to go. The next morning, Ao told his parents. "I heard a drum last night," he said. "From the forest." His father stood up fast. "Ao, you must never follow that sound." "Never," his mother said, crossing her arms. "That is not a drum made by hands. That is the spirit drum." Ao blinked. "Spirit drum?" His father nodded. "Long ago, a boy named Kalechi heard that sound. He disobeyed his parents and followed it. He was never seen again." Ao swallowed hard. "But what happened to him?" "No one knows," his mother said. "But some say the drum took him. Others say he walked in and forgot his way out." "Promise us," Ao, his father said firmly. "Promise you won't go after that sound." Ao nodded. "I promise," he said. But deep in his heart, he still wanted to know where the sound was coming from. That night, the drum returned. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It was louder now, almost like it was calling his name. "Ao, Ao." He sat up in bed, heart pounding. He looked at the door, then at the window. His parents were asleep. He could sneak out just for a minute, just a little closer. He crept across the floor, opened the door, and slipped outside. The moon was full. The stars were bright. The forest looked silver and still. Ao followed the sound. The trees grew thicker. The ground got softer. Strange red flowers glowed on the bushes. The path twisted like a snake. But still, Ao walked on. Boom, boom, boom. Soon he reached a clearing, wide and round like a giant bowl. And in the middle of it stood the biggest drum he had ever seen. It was taller than a man, made of blackwood and red skin. But there were no ropes, no drummer. Yet it was beating, all by itself. Ao's legs trembled. Then, the drum spoke. "Ao." His mouth dropped open. "Who said that?" "I did," the drum replied. Its voice was deep and slow, like thunder. "You promised not to come." "But you did." "I just wanted to look," Ao stammered. "You broke your promise. Now, you must stay." Suddenly, the ground shook. From behind the trees came children, boys and girls. Some were barefoot, some wore torn clothes. Their eyes glowed softly, and they walked like sleepwalkers. They surrounded Ao. "Who are you?" he cried. "We're like you," one girl whispered. "We didn't listen. We followed the drum," said a boy with a limp. And now, a taller girl said, "We can't go home." "No," Ao shouted. "I want to go back." The drum spoke again. "There is only one way to return." Ao listened, holding his breath. "You must answer this question," the drum said. "What is the secret that protects a child better than magic or strength?" Ao thought hard. He was strong, but that didn't save him. He was clever, but now he was lost. He had broken a promise. Bravery? He guessed. No. Speed? No. Fire?